Malali,
Yes,
yes, Malali, we can start.
okay, that the host needs to mute everyone.
Move down to your last day for orientation. Initially, she had said the same days, but I don't think I saw on Friday. Friday was
Dr.
4 to
Kwasi,
7.
please,
I didn't see it.
All right, Malali, you can go ahead. You can mute yourself. Malali, can you hear me? Please, you can mute yourself now. I've muted everyone, so you can mute yourself.
All right. Thank you so much, Dr. Kwasi. Hello, amazing CTC family. If you are proud, super proud of this project, just send an emoji of love in the chat. Yes, the zeal is there. Let's send an emoji of love in the chat. Let's do that for CTC. Thank you. Yes, in business, we say tough times never last, but tough people do. And in the midst of challenges lies a lot of opportunities depending on the lens you are wearing. CTC is here. It has definitely come to stay regardless. My name is Lillian Hay from Benjamin. A very good evening, good afternoon to you all, depending on where you're joining us from. It's a great opportunity, yes, a lifetime one, to be here and to be part of this community. This is CTC Creative Time Center, a platform that offers the ordinary online user the opportunity to convert their online activities into cash. Today is Monday, and we are beginning the week in a robust way, raising the flag of CTC high. You know, there are two online monetization platforms, only two on this planet, just two, CTC and the others. And CTC is leading the pace. You are mostly welcome if you are new here, the first time on the call. Yes, just head straight to the chat, write your name, your minor ID, your inviter and inviter minor ID. If this the first time you're joining our call, please head straight to the chat, write your name, your minor ID, your inviter and inviter minor ID. CTC practices what we preach. And so once you are here, a special package awaits you, monetizing your online presence right here with CTC. Today is system training. We're going to take it on a different level whilst our dev team completes the task on hand. And today we welcome a very special leader, Dr. Emmanuel Kwashi, to continue with us. Over to you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, my amazing sister. Thank you so much for that wonderful introduction. I'm super impressed. I hope I'm audible enough.
Yes, sir, please, you are.
All right. Thank you so much, Malalili. And let me use this opportunity to thank all the great leaders on the call. I can see leaders A, Mr. Kuland, Mr. Kamsin, Madam Manda, Mr. Dominic. I can't mention all the names. All of you are super amazing leaders. I'm super proud of all of you for holding forth whilst I was away. And now that I'm back, I think we have a business to do. I welcome all of you once again, great leaders, to this wonderful presentation this evening. Today's supposed to be our system training, but unfortunately, our dev team is trying and they are doing all their best to make sure our app is fully up and running. So today we'll do the presentation as usual. For those who are here for the first time, we'll try to introduce CTC to you so that at the end of the presentation, I believe you'll be able to make a well-informed decision whether to be part of this community or not. But I believe I'm going to do my best to make sure I'm able to convince you and for you to become a member of this wonderful, wonderful community. Thank you so much, my amazing leaders. And once again, my name is Emmanuel Kwashi, a team leader from Ghana. And I'm proud to say I'm a Diamond 4 distributor, an awardee, and I'm super, super proud to be a member of this wonderful, wonderful community. Without wasting my time, ladies and gentlemen, I would love to share my screen, and let's take this up. Let's do it together, ladies and gentlemen. Great. I hope my screen is viewable. Anali, can you see my screen, please?
Yes, please. We can see it, sir.
Awesome, 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 awesome. Awesome, that's great. Ladies and gentlemen, my name once again is Dr. Emmanuel Kwashi. I'm going to be your presenter for this evening. Like I said from the beginning, I'm a Diamond 4 member of this community. And today is an amazing, amazing, amazing day. And I'm going to take you through our CTC presentation. With all that said, ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you to CTC, which is Creative Time Center. Creative Time Center is the project we are going to talk about this evening. Anytime we talk about Creative Time Center, people do ask, what is CTC? There's a bit of tiredness in my voice, so please pardon me. If you are not getting my voice well, I'll manage because I'm super, super tired. But I'm glad I'll be doing this with you. So anytime we talk about CTC, which is Creative Time Center, people do ask, what is CTC at all? So we say CTC is known as Creative Time Center, and it's a platform that offers an ordinary online user the opportunity to convert their online activities into cash. That sounds so amazing in my ears, and I hope it sounds so beautiful in your ears as well. A platform that offers ordinary online users the opportunity to convert their online activities into cash. That's amazing because there's so much money in the online space, and CTC is here to make sure you, the ordinary user, take part in that online cash so that you can also make something out of the online space. So that is what CTC is about. And with this, our introduction, we also have a mission, and our mission is to build the most influential community in the online space, whereby users of various online platforms can monetize their online presence without investing a dime. The underlying word here for me is without investing a dime. This is a platform that will make sure you monetize your online activities and make something out of the online space without investing a dime. Is that not amazing? This is wonderful, and this is what CTC is here to do for us. Having said that, someone may ask, all these online platforms, how do they even make their money at all? It is simple, but sometimes we have to emphasize on it for the sake of those who don't have any idea about how these online platforms make their money. Online platforms make their money through these three major channels, and I'm going to do that quickly. They have partnership deal with ISPs, premium subscription, and we have advertisement. These are the three ways in which online platforms make a lot of money. But let's start with the partnership deal with the ISPs. Anytime we talk about ISPs, we are talking about internet service providers. Yes, internet service providers. They are the ISPs. These are the people who help us to be on the online space. You cannot go online without ISPs providing you with their services. So anytime you have to go online, you may need an online service provider for you to get an internet data to be able to go online. And that is why these are the people who are making sure they help us to go to the online space. Without them, we cannot be on the online space. So what these online platforms do is that they have partnership deal with these ISPs, because they also say that they influence our decision in buying data, and that is true. Anytime you want to get an internet data, it means you have one online platform or the other in mind. And that is why you want to go and get an internet data, whether to go on YouTube, Facebook, Telegram, wherever. You definitely have an online platform in mind before going to purchase internet data. So these online platforms are telling the ISPs that they influence our decision for us to come and purchase their data. So they also need a share from the money that we pay this ISP by purchasing the internet data. So with these partnership deals, these online platforms make a lot of money. The second one is a premium subscription. Anytime you talk about premium subscription, it's a kind of package that is there for people who want to pay extra beside the normal usage. So let's assume like we are using Zoom. If you want to use Zoom for free without paying anything, then you're just going to do about 40 minutes. After 40 minutes, the network or the platform will go off. If you want to start again, you have to start all over again, and that brings a lot of inconvenience. But if you want to do the Zoom like we are doing for the next 1.5 to 2 hours, then you have to subscribe to their premium subscription. And for that one, you can do Zoom from now to tomorrow morning. They don't even care. Once you subscribe to your premium subscription, you are good to go. And that comes with a cost to you, the one who want to subscribe to the premium subscription. So CTC is taking up that cost just to make sure we have a meeting without any interruption. And it's one of the ways these online platforms make a lot of money. The third one and the most easiest and the popular one is through advertisements. This is one of the ways these online platforms make billions of dollars. I'm emphasizing on billions because that is huge, billions of dollars. These online platforms make a lot of money through advertisement. In our next slide, we'll be seeing some of the huge sum of money these online platforms are making. That is why you and I, whenever we are watching a video on Facebook or TikTok or either YouTube, definitely you will see 1 or 2 adverts, interludes coming through whatever we are watching. And you have to wait and watch that ad, and then after watching, you continue with whatever you are watching. For that reason, those who are placing those adverts on the platforms are paying huge sum of money just to make sure their ads are being put on all the videos we are watching, so that we can also see their product and also purchase their services. So ad revenue is one of the ways these online platforms make billions of dollars. So in our next slide, like I'm showing, we are going to see how much revenue, ad revenue, these online platforms are making. This is the statistics for 2023. And with these statistics, ad revenue alone in 2023 is about 733 billion US dollars. Billion US dollars, I mean. This is no joke. We are not talking about $1,000. We are not talking about $1 million. We are talking about billion US dollars. And this is massive. This is how much people are willing, or these advertisers or online products advertisers are willing to pay this online platform just to make sure they put their adverts on their online platforms. This is massive. This is huge. And this is how this online platform makes a lot of money. Let's see the next slide and you understand what I'm talking about. This is YouTube ad revenue in 2023 alone. In 2023, YouTube made $31.51 billion. Can you imagine that? One company making this money in one single year, $31.51 billion US. That is massive. This money is huge. It's huge, ladies and gentlemen. It's massive. And when you look at the graph very well, you realize that year in, year out, these platforms are making a lot of money because the graphs keep on going up and up and up to show that in every year they are having increase in their ad revenue, and that is massive. And this is 2023. Can you imagine the 2024 and then the current year, what they are going to make? This is to tell you these people are making a lot of money from these online platforms. Let's look at another platform. This is Meta revenue for 2023. When we talk about Meta, we are talking about Facebook and Instagram put together. And this is a platform owned by one gentleman called, I haven't forgotten his name. It's one of the billionaires so far. And he has made sure he put these two platforms together just to make sure he maximize his money making. So the moment you are on Facebook, definitely you will be on Instagram. That's how you have put these two platforms together. And in 2023, Instagram alone made him $59 billion, and then Facebook made $75 billion. So putting these two together, we are talking about $134 billion. Can you imagine? This is how much Mark Zuckerberg is making with this Meta platform. This is the reason why this gentleman is one of the most richest guys in the world, because he's maximizing his money making by putting these two platforms together. So there's a lot of money being made through these online platforms, and online platforms are making so much. With that reason, advertisers are paying this huge amount of money just because they know once they are able to put their products and services on the online space or platform, social media platform, definitely you and I will go and see their product, and also will be purchasing some of their product and also purchases their services. So they are willing to pay all this money just to make sure they reach you and I on the online space. So they are willing to pay. But the question here is, have you been paid a dime for your online presence before? Because whether you like it or not, the moment you go online, you definitely see one ad or the other. And you are the reason why these people are paying these monies. But have you been paying anything at all? The answer in my side is no. And I believe you also will tell me no, you have not been paid even a dime for being online. And have you also been paid for all the videos you have been watching? I know certain people can watch videos from morning to evening. And the question is, have you been paid for watching all those videos? Remember, whenever you are watching these videos, this ads interlude will always come to tell you that these advertisers are paying for them. And they know because you and I will be on the space, they are willing to pay this huge amount of money. But unfortunately, we those who are there and we are the reason why the advertisers are paying this amount of money, we are not making a dime from this revenue. But there's something we call monetization of the online space. And this monetization just favors some few people. After making all the billions, this online platform try to do what they call monetization of the online space, just to compensate those who are helping them to do what? To make all these billions. Because the online platform, they don't produce content. All they do is they put their platform there. So there are people who also produce content and put on these platforms. So these online platform owners are saying that those who are producing this content, they are helping the platform to do what? To make money. For that matter, they want to monetize the online space for those who will help them to make money to also do what? To get some of the money that they are making. But with that, it's very, very difficult for all of us on the online space to be able to monetize our online activities. It's just some few people who are making this money. And let's see one example. This is a content creator, and this gentleman's name is Kevin David. Kevin David is just one singing day made over 80,000 US dollars, 80K. Can you imagine? Some of us will work for the whole year without making $80,000. And that is the truth, especially in Africa. You can work the whole month without making 80,000. Sometimes in certain areas, the whole year, someone have not seen 80,000 before. But this is a gentleman who is just creating content, and he's making about 80,000 US dollars in just a single day. Can you imagine? This is to tell you how much this monetization is favoring some people. But unfortunately, most of us are not able to make anything at all from the online space because of certain challenges we'll be talking about later in the presentation. So let's see how YouTube pays their people. So if you want to make money on YouTube, there are certain requirements you have to meet. Once you are able to meet that requirement, then you'll be able to also make money from YouTube. And this is the requirement. If you want to make money, you have to have at least 1,000 subscribers as minimum. Can you imagine that? 1,000. That is massive. 1,000 as minimum. It means it can go up more than that. Not only that, you have to have 4,000 hours of views minimum in one single year, 12 months. Make sure you have 4,000 hours of views. Once you are able to meet this target, then you are good to go. You also make some money from YouTube, and this is the requirement. It's not easy for all of us to meet this requirement. So that's why we are saying it's just some few people who are just benefiting from this online monetization. So how much that YouTube pays per 1,000 views? This is how YouTube pays. YouTube classify adverts or classify content into 3 categories. They classify content into 3 categories. And they have what they call the high RPM niche content, the average RPM niche content, and then the low RPM niche content. So they pay based on the RPM niche. RPM niche depends on the content you are creating. So with the high RPM niche, we are talking about $15 to $30 per 1,000 views. That is massive. $15 to $30 per 1,000 views. And if you are an average RPM niche content creator, you are earning about $1 per 1 RPM niche content creator. You are earning $1 to $4 per 1,000 views. And this is how YouTube calculates how to pay per 1,000 views. That is wonderful. And this is how it is calculated. Views by month over 1,000 times RPM. So once they do that calculation, then it will give you the figure that you are supposed to earn. And like I said, this is a low RPM, and this platform is making about $10,000. So can you imagine if this platform is average or high RPM niche content platform? It means they are going to make billions. So this is how much this is calculated. Let's look at the next slide. This is also a high RPM niche content platform. And like I said, with the high RPM niche content platform, it's $15 to $30 per 1,000 views. So this platform is being paid $21 per 1,000 views. And so you can see in the red box how much this gentleman is making. $362,584.88. Can you imagine that? This is a life transforming money in any part of the world you will find yourself. I'm telling you, this is how much these guys are making. If content creators, imagine the amount of money the platform them. This is just a little of what they are making now to these content creators. Make sure they also, and this is how much these content creators are making. So that your views are more than gold in the online space, because you and I are the reason why these people are willing to pay any amount of money just to make sure they have their product and services advertised on the online space. So your views are the key factors leading to this massive revenue generation in the. From today, we don't have to devalue our views at all. We have to make sure we value our views, because our views is making a lot of money. Our views is making a lot of money in the online space. And we thank CTC for at least putting us in mind to also make sure we benefit from this massive revenue generation. Let's look at one gentleman who is also a content creator. This gentleman is called Wedmaya. Wedmaya is a Ghanaian, a young man. The other time I met him at Accra, and all that this guy does is go around the world, take videos of places, their culture and all those things, and then record and put on his page. And this guy has over 250 million views. Can you imagine that? 250 million views. That should tell you how much this guy is making. Let's assume even this platform is a low RPM platform. That should tell you that if this guy, we say this guy is making about $50,000 per month, or does not make anything less than $50,000, that should tell you the reason why. Because he has a lot of views, who always view, and is one of my favorites as well in the online space. So this is how much these young men who are content creators are making in the online space. Let's look at another content creator, one of my favorites as well, McAngel Comedy. He's a young man with some young ladies, and in fact, when you watch their comedy, you will love to urinate on you pee on yourself. I love their comedy, and sometimes I have to watch the comedies and watch until my data runs out. I have to go out, get another data, and come and continue. Doing that, these people are making billions of dollars. But the question is, how much money am I making watching this video? This gentleman alone have a subscription of 9.22 million subscribers. Can you imagine? So let's if we assume this channel is being ranked as a low RPM niche content platform. That should tell you how much money McAngel Comedy is making through the monetization of the online space. These guys are making so much. They are making so much. So we all have to be proud of the golden opportunity CTC is here to enable us to also get a fair share of our online engagement. It's a golden opportunity because it has never happened. We are just being used as products. And whilst people are making money, we are being used as product. And this time, CTC said, no, we are part of the online monetization, and we are helping this online platform to generate a lot of money. So CTC said, let's come together so that we can also get our fair share. I think that's laudable. I believe so. And I believe you also bear with me that this is a laudable idea, and this is the reason why we have to love this platform so well. On our platform, CTC platform, whatever you want to watch, we have a platform where we call the View Yard on our platform. Any video at all you are interested in watching, it doesn't matter whether on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, wherever, you can have it on our View Yard and watch any video at all of your choice. But the interesting thing is that this time You are not going to watch for just entertaining sake or just for viewing sake, but this time you are going to watch, and once you are watching, you will be getting cash as well. I think that is amazing. That's amazing. We have to appreciate CTC for this initiative to help all of us make some money in the online space. Not only the viewer, we also have what we call the Content Creators Hub. This is an amazing opportunity for everyone who wants to become a content creator, because there are a lot of people who want us to become a content creator, but unfortunately, they are not able to meet up with the requirements. So getting 1,000 subscribers is no joke, ladies and gentlemen. So a lot of them are not able to make it. But with our Content Creating Hub, all we are saying is that when you become part of us, we are going to make sure we train you. So we have what we call the Social Media Content Creators Masterclass. That's amazing. We are going to train you to become a professional content creator so that you can attract a lot of views on your platform, so that you can also make a lot of money. Not only that, we have 1K subscribers. Can you imagine? What people are struggling to get for over 2, 3, or 10 years now, you are going to get it on our Content Creators Hub just for free. You are going to have 1,000 subscribers for free. Not only that, you are going to get views from the community. That's amazing. That is why we are super proud of this community, because we have the numbers. So if we are telling you we are going to give you views, that will be assuring enough that definitely you're going to get views from the community. And it's one of the things you are going to get as a content creator if you are part of us. Not only that, we are going to support you to realize your dream as faster as possible. That's why we are saying start your content creator journey with us now. Don't wait time at all, because we are here to make sure you make your dream come true. In our Content Creators Hub, we are empowering dreams and we are enriching lives. There's so much we are doing in our Content Creator Hub. And also, we are here to build a brighter financial future for you, to grow your wealth with confidence, and also achieve your dream. No matter how big or small these dreams are, CTT is here to assist you to achieve all those dreams. So no matter how you are, we are going to empower your dream, and then we are also going to enrich your life. We care about you, and we care about your future. To be a content creator, we are here to support you. So let's partner together and make your journey an amazing journey. So if you're a content creator, voila, you are good to go. This is the platform where you have to be. This is frequently asked questions. These are some of the questions we normally hear from those who want to be content creators. Someone asked, what is the Content Creators Hub about? What is it all about? I've spoken about it already. It's where we train content creators, we give them masterclass, we give them logistics, we help them with views and all those things that will make them succeed. This is where you get it. So how does it work? I was talking about it already, and the benefits, I have mentioned a lot of the benefits already, so I will not belabor the point. All right, so someone may say, with all this said, how to get started? That's amazing. How are you going to start? In fact, this is an amazing platform and you don't need much to start. All you need is to get a registration link from your inviter for free. The emphasis is for free. Just get a registration link for your inviter and then you are good to go. After getting the registration link, you go to Play Store, download and install our BToken app, and then you are good to go. You are going to earn reward points anytime you perform social tasks on our app. That's amazing. There are simple tasks we can perform on our app, and then voila, you are good to go. Total reward points, which is RPN, shall be converted to our community token, BToken, every month. Can you imagine that? So if you are here for the first time, one of the things we don't joke about is the RP, the reward point. In fact, in even this meeting, we'll be getting RP. So if you are here, you are at the right place at the right time. And this RP, which is the reward point, will be converted into our B token every month so that you can do that. You can cash out. We also have a mechanism that we are going to use to distribute our B token. And the mechanism is every month we are going to bring out 3,020,000 BTT. That will be released every month for the distribution among the community members. Is that not amazing? This is how much we are going to make every month. We are going to get 3,020,000 B token every month in the community, and that is what we are going to share among ourselves. Then the amazing part of it, that's why it is written in red ink. So pay attention to this. After listing of our B token on our major exchanges, CTC members can withdraw their earning every month. You didn't hear that, I'll repeat it. After listing of our B token on major exchanges, CTC members can withdraw their earning every month. This is wonderful, and we are waiting, and that's going to happen very, very soon. So those of you who are here and you are still asking us, when are you going to cash out? When are you going to cash out? The cash out is closer to you than you ever thought. Just get ready. Very soon, you are going to begin to do what? To cash out very, very soon. This is how to get started. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how our app looks like. A wonderful app by all standards. It's beautiful. And all you need to do is to do what? Go to the Play Store and download it. Unfortunately, for those who are using iPhones, we don't have the app on the App Store yet. We have done all we can as a community. We are just waiting for a go ahead from the App Store so that we will place our B token app on the App Store. But we are saying don't delay. We don't know how long App Store is going to take to approve our request. So don't delay, because if you have the iPhone, there are certain taxes you will not be able to perform with the iPhone. You can register all right, you can mine all right, but there are certain things you will not be able to do. There is limitation. So for you not to miss the boat, please invest a little, just a little, and get a small Android phone so that you maximize your earning. Don't delay, don't wait till App Store give us the go ahead. That will be too late. You have just about 2 months to the major listing of our B token, ladies and gentlemen. So if you are here, don't joke. Get a small phone with Android, and then you are good to go. All right. How does this app work? In fact, that is the amazing part of this project, and it's one of the reasons why I love these projects so much. How does it work? This app does not stress you at all. So we said no stressful tap. Can you imagine? There was one app, I had to wake up around midnight and be tapping. I got to a point I couldn't eat with my fingers. My fingers were hurting. But when they launched, I got something small. But this app will not stress you at all. All you need to do is click to claim button, and then piam, you get your reward. Just click on the click to claim button, and then you are good to go. And our app is very flexible. Our default time for claiming our reward is 2 hours, but you can boost your claiming interval to 24 hours. Can you imagine that? You just go to the booster, click on it, watch some few ads, and you are good. You can move your claiming intervals to the next 24 hours. So you don't have to stress yourself. I mean, coming every 2 hours to be claiming anything at all. You just have to wait for the next 24 hours to do so. You also say no compulsory referrals. There's certain apps. In fact, if you are not able to refer anybody, then you are off. You are not going to get anything from them. But with this app, we said no compulsory referral. But if you are here, whether you like referrals or not, please pay attention to it, because we have a unique super rewarding referral system. That's amazing. We have a unique super rewarding system, and we'll be talking about that later in the presentation. So if you are here, you cannot even refer people, even Try and talk to your family members, your close relatives, and your friends. Let them also see what we are having here so that they can also benefit, like you are going to benefit. Earning from simple taxes. Yes, on our app, there are simple taxes you perform and then good to go. And then we also have vacation incentive. Can you imagine that? Flying all over the globe. That is going to happen very soon in this community, and we'll be talking about that later. And we have so many giveaways also with this our app. So if you are here for the first time, there's a lot awaits you. Don't wait at all. After this presentation, I believe you are going to be convinced and you are going to be part of us. In our next slide, we said we have what we call the team benefit for those who are ready to do referrals. So like I said, if you even don't like referring at all, because of this incentive, try and start learning how to refer. Because referrals in our system is not compulsory. But if you are not referring also, you are going to miss all these benefits. Because these benefits are for those who are willing to refer. So we got something we call the welcome bonus. Immediately you register with our app, you are given 1,000 reward points. Can you imagine? Remember I said something from the beginning. I said, here we don't joke with our RP, the reward points. So once you join us, you are getting 1,000 reward points. That's amazing. And the one who refers you also gets 1,000. So you see, it's a win-win something. You get, I get. So if I'm inviting you, you are going to make money and I'm also going to make money. So anyone who invites you to this presentation this evening, that person loves you so much. He wants you to make money so that he can also make money. And all of us win together. Then we have direct referral extra bonus as well. And this direct referral extra bonus is total of 1.68 billion. That is massive. That is why we call the direct referral extra bonus. And then we have up to 35 rebate commission on your first to 3 downlines. Can you imagine that? Your first to 3 downlines earning, you are going to make 35% on them. This is very, very amazing. We also have the CTC device incentive, which we'll be talking about later in the presentation. All expensive paid trip, which we are waiting. I'm lacing my shoe, waiting for the time to come because I want to try and make sure I qualify for this trip. And we also have what we call the car incentive. Not only that, a house farm. Can you imagine? Some of us trying to build a house for some time now, it has not been easy. Building a house is not easy. CTC is going to make sure you have that farm to build a house in any part of the world of your choice. That's amazing. And we have so many more on our sleeves. This is also what we call the team benefit, and we call it direct referral extra bonus, what I mentioned earlier on. Like I said from the earlier slide, when you refer one person, you get 1,000, and the person you referred also get 1,000. But this community is saying, no, that 1,000 is not enough. So try and get 3 people, and the moment you get 3 people, you'll be giving extra 5,000 reward points. Can you imagine that? So you refer 3 people, you get 3,000, you get 3,000, you get extra 5,000, making 8,000 reward points for just registering 3 people. Ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow let's go out there, let's register 100 people each so that we can earn more reward points. When you invite 5 people, you're getting 10,000 extra reward points. You invite 10 people, you're getting 25,000 reward points. It goes on and on till you invite 100,000 people and you are getting 1.5 billion reward points. That's amazing. This is how much the team building is. And so if you are not referring, like I said, it's not a compulsory, or it's not compulsory, but if you are not referring, you are going to miss a lot. Also, this is the team benefit. How the 35 rebate commission works. The 35 rebate commission, I spoke about how it works. We say if user A refers user B, user A get 20% of every earning of user B. That's amazing. What it means is that when you refer me, you get 20% of any of my earning. Let me explain this. They are not going to deduct from me and give to you. No. But the company is saying, or the community is saying that once you refer me, you did a lot. You at least you use your mobile data and calling me and all those things. So they have to compensate you with 20% of any earning that I will be making. So they just calculate 20% on whatever I'm earning and give to you. That's amazing. So when user B refers to user C, user B get 20% of every earning of user C, and then user A get 10% of every earning of user C. That's amazing. Then user C refers user D. User C get 20% of every earning of user D, and user B get 10% of every earning of user D. Then user A get 5% of every earning of user D. Can you imagine that? Let me elaborate on that a little so that I see if you understand. It's like me giving birth to my children. Once I give birth to my children directly, whatever my children will be earning, I'll be earning 20% on them. When my children give birth to my grandchildren, my children also be earning 20% from my grandchildren, and I, the grandfather, will be earning 10%. So when my grandchildren give birth to my great-grandchildren, I, the grandfather, will be earning 5% on them. So I earn 20% on my children, I earn 10% on my grandchildren, and then I earn 5% on my great-grandchildren. That is how the structure is. But I hope you all understand it that way. All right, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, we also have what you call the rank incentive promo. Whoa! Promo, and ladies and gentlemen, this was a promo that's ended month, and it was a lot of people qualify for devices, laptops, tablets, mobile phone. Can you imagine? Just this committee just launched. We launched in 16th of November, and this short period, a lot of people were able to qualify for these devices. This is to tell you that this community is ready and they mean business. So ladies and gentlemen, if you are here, don't joke at all. There's also an ongoing promo, a device promo. I don't have that slide. We'll be having later and we'll talk about it. But as the one who invited you, definitely we'll have the new promo for you so that you see the requirement and also make sure you are able to qualify so that you can also earn yourself a device to be used for this wonderful, wonderful community. So this promo is also ongoing. A device promo is ongoing. Also, we also have all expensive paid trip. Can you imagine that? A trip to Dubai. CTC trip to Dubai. This is an amazing opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. You get a free ticket. You get a 5-star hotel treat. You visit tourist places. You will be given shopping vouchers. All expensive paid trip around the globe. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we are talking about. That time I was saying most of us, we wish we could go to holidays outside. But unfortunately, the l'argent is not there, the cash is not there, so we are not able to do that. CTC said, don't worry at all. Make sure you get to Diamond 5. And with this, you are good to go. Ladies and gentlemen, this promotion is ongoing. You don't have to waste time. We have the next 2 months ahead of us. The only challenge is that for the first promo, there was no restriction. But with this one, they need just 10 people for the meantime. So if you are here and want to be part of the 10, I'm number 1 already. So I just need 9 people. So if you want to go with me, ladies and gentlemen, I'm waiting. Let's qualify and let's do this trip together. Thank you so much. This is amazing. Then we also have the car incentive. This promo is an amazing promo. Get a brand new electric vehicle. And this promo will be ending in June 16th. It's ongoing, and if you are here, all you need to do is to become a Diamond 6 and vote a team size of 50,000 plus, and then voila, you are good to go. You'll be given a brand new car and you will never walk on the sand again. This is why we call the rank achievement, and it is easy to rank up with this community. The moment you register with us, you are called a pre-diamond. By registering, you will be given that wonderful, wonderful name, pre-diamond. Can you imagine diamond? You will not get it anywhere unless with CTC. So once you register, you are a pre-diamond. For you to rank up to diamond 1, we say you need to have 50,000 RP reward points, and then voila, you are diamond 1. Diamond 2, you need 200,000 reward points. Diamond 3, you need 1 million reward points, and you must register or refer 10 direct people under you to become a diamond 3. But to become a diamond 4 and win the incentive, you need 10 million reward points, and you also need to register 12 direct people who will become diamond 3. Then you are good to go. You will get a device that is going to help you in this community. It goes on and on till you get to where we call the star director, where I normally call the Ogbakwatakwata, the Odogu of CTC. Once you get there, you become the Odogu of CTC, and I'm showing you there's a lot of enjoyment with that. You will travel until you tell the community members that you are tired of traveling. This is what I wish for all of us. Let's work hard and let's get there. And together, let's enjoy all the benefits that comes with the star director position. Ladies and gentlemen, in summary, we say this is a community-driven project, a daily reward for simple tasks, raffle giveaways and many prizes, no investment required, free for all to participate. Let me emphasize on that. No investment required, free for all to participate. So if you are here, this is not about I don't have money, that's why I was not part of CTC. No, you don't have any excuse. It's free to all to participate. And you also have free Web3 courses for community members. That's amazing. You are going to learn a lot. This is a course that you have to pay dollars to learn, but you are going to get that courses for free in this community. There's also a unique mining and staking mechanism that will be coming very soon. You can stake your B token and make extra on it. And also the amazing part of this summary is the 90% of B token and revenue distribution to the community. Can you imagine that? This will tell you that this community is about the members of the community. 90% of the cash that is going to come into the community is going to be given back to the community. All the revenue, 90% is coming back to us. This is amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, let's work hard, and I believe there are lots awaits us. With this said, we cannot do this thing without a roadmap, ladies and gentlemen. So we also have our roadmap, and we are working according to our roadmap. We are working according to our roadmap. We have done with the 2024 roadmap, the first quarter to the fourth quarter, and we are in the first quarter of 2025. And with the first quarter, we are expecting major exchange negotiations. It means these community leaders are going to negotiate with major exchanges so that we'll be able to release our B token. Can you imagine? It's happening in this first quarter. That's why I said the cashing out is closer to you than you even thought. So don't be worried at all. It's going to happen very soon. There's also going to be KYC and airdrop of mining initial mine B token. Initial mine B token, they are going to give us the airdrop very, very soon. And with the KYC, we are talking about know your customer. This is to satisfy or to make sure all the members on this platform are real human beings. You need real human beings, don't want any bots among us. So with the KYC, you are going to verify your account to make sure you are the real person and you are not a bot. So that is going to happen very, very soon. That's why I always advise people not to create more than one account, because once you do that, you will not be able to verify all the accounts you are creating. You just need one account to become very, very successful in this community. So let's do that. Let's not create any problem for ourselves. There's also going to be BEAT token staking and protocol launch very, very soon. There's going to be a staking protocol launch where, like I said, you can stake your BEAT token and make a lot of benefit from it. And then the most amazing part of the roadmap in the first quarter is listing of BEAT token. We all know the moment this token is listed, then l'argent is beginning to come into our pocket. We are going to cash out big, big, big time. So this is what is going to happen in the first quarter. And then the second quarter, the third quarter, you have our own roadmap coming up. Ladies and gentlemen, at this point, we are saying let's build the most powerful community in the Web3 space. No matter where you find yourself, this is a community where we want you to be part of. Just link together, let's create the most influential and the most powerful Web3 community so that all of us can benefit from this community. At this point, ladies and gentlemen, kindly contact whoever shared this opportunity with you and get a referral link so that you become part of this wonderful, wonderful community. Unlock your earning center. Ladies and gentlemen, it's too late for you. Don't delay because this is an amazing opportunity. Like I always said, whether you will definitely be on the online space. You buy internet data, you waste a lot of money. This time we are saying, come and do all the things you have been doing already on the online space, but this time do it through our CTC platform and you are going to make a lot of money. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe this is an amazing opportunity for everyone who is online to be part of. So we say, join us now and let's do this together. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you so much. Really appreciate you for giving me the audience and making sure we that presentation. I urge you, if you I believe this presentation is able to convince you for you to be part of this amazing community, and I'm not going to regret this. I thank you so much. I wish all of us a very good evening for your attention.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, Dr. Kwashi. Yes, free for all to participate. You don't need to pay a dime. Yes, the presentation is always on point, clearly explained and very comprehensive. I know if you are new here, you've already taken a decision to be part of the team. Yes, do not miss the boat, as Dr. Kwashi said. Please, let's appreciate Dr. Kwashi in the chat. Let's show him some love. This is amazing, awesome, and always on point. Thank you so much, Dr. Kwashi, for your time.
Thank you so much, Madalili. Thank you so much.
Yes. And at this point, yes, we said we're going to take a different style today because our app is down a bit. And so we're going to take questions and submissions from the community. And so if you have any question, kindly raise your hand, your digital hand, and we'll get you unmuted. If you have any question or submission, please raise your hand and we'll get you unmuted. Thank you. If you have any question with respect to the presentation and the app, anything about the ecosystem, please don't hesitate to ask it here and our leaders will get you answered. Any leader on the call, you want to bring any submission, please, you can raise your digital hand and we'll get you unmuted as well. Thank you so much. Mr. Ajay Siam, please, you can unmute.
Yeah, good evening, leaders, and then all the panel leaders.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir. Yeah, I want to make a suggestion about the boat. We have $1, $10, and then $100. some of us, where the $10 is too small for us, and the $100 is too huge for us. So I want the management to review whether they can do it in such a way that we can buy $1, $10, $20, $30, up to $100. And then another case is, I plan to buy a $100 boot. So I managed to get 1,600, and I was given a number, one less number. And then he said I should pay 1,800 cedis. Meanwhile, the dollar wasn't even up to 16 cedis. So it discouraged me to buy it. So I want the leaders, I plead that if you know something, you have to help each other. We shouldn't make profit from ourselves. We are a community, and we want to use our knowledge to help the community to grow, not to make profit from each other. We are making profit from CTC, and then if the CTC grows well, then we too, we can earn more from CTC. Thanks very much.
Thank you, our great leader, Mr. Odesiam. I believe the rate depends on the exchanger that you're dealing with.
Manalili, let me take that.
All right, sir. All right, sir.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. The rate which we get the dollar on the exchange is mostly different from the rate we have it here outside. The rate which we get the dollar on the exchange is different from the rate which we get the dollar outside. So if you are using the outside rate to also look at or compare to the one the person is asking you to pay, you'll be doing a mistake. So please, those who are transaction for us, in fact, they are taking a lot of risk. Assuming I'm the one who is going to get you the dollar. If anything goes wrong during the transaction and I lose that money, I don't have to come to you and complain to you that I have lost your money. I have to go and look for another money and make sure I get your transaction for you, because you will not understand if anything happens and this online transaction is a bit technical and a bit risky. So please, if the person says you should pay 1,800, I think it's within the range, because that person, even when you send 1,008, the deduction and all those things is also calculated among it. So sometimes we shouldn't be looking at some of these things that way. Let's understand it from that point of view. If anything happens to your money during the transaction, the person cannot come to you and tell you a story. That person has to cough that money out and make sure he gets you the USDT. It's a risk the person is taking. So even if the person does it and gets something small on top, I think that is not a big challenge. So we shouldn't also be looking at things specific, that everything should be, it doesn't work that way when it comes to these transactions. So let's be cautious of it. Thank you so much. With this thing, we'll talk to management and see if they can do something about it. We are just leaders, and we cannot make any major decisions on that. So we'll talk to management and see if they can make it $10, $20, $30, like you are saying. If it's possible, then we'll see if management can do that for us. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Dr. Kwashi, for that explanation. Thank you. And so we have Mr. John Faith. You can unmute, sir. Mr. John Faith, kindly unmute.
Okay, good evening, everyone.
Good evening, sir.
Thank you so much, Mr. Emmanuel Kwashi, for that wonderful presentation. I really enjoyed myself, and I was just wishing you never ended.
Thank you so much, my leader. Thank you so much.
Okay, I only want to make some form of clarity on the app. I've been using the app quite for some weeks now. So I had 13 referrers who registered under me. But of recent, my new downliners are complaining that if they use my referral link, it shows that I'm invalid. So I don't know why that is happening, that they can't use my referral to register me. So I don't know if you can make some clarification on that.
Yes, my brother, don't worry at all. Work is still ongoing. There are few challenges. Everything is not yet settled yet. Let's wait when the dev team finish with the work they are doing. Then, if we're still having these small challenges, we will be able to address them. Okay. So let's wait for the dev team when they are done.
Okay, sir.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you very much, Mr. John Faith. And so we have Mr. Samuel Osei. You can unmute, sir. Leader Samuel Osei, please unmute.
Yeah, thank you very much. Good evening to all, and great presentation. Thank you, Dr. Kwashi. We really enjoyed it. I just wanted to add something small to what Dr. Kwashi gave the first questioner. Mr. J, the CTC has given 2 people who you can contact, and then they can help you with this. So if you are having challenge with somebody, or you can contact the Ghanaian, there's a Ghanaian agent, and there is Nigerian agent. So you can contact, and then they will do the business also for you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Leader Samuel Osei, for that. Please, if you have any doubt, if you have any question, please raise your hand. Raise your digital hand. We get you unmuted. If you have any submission, kindly raise your hand. If you are facing any challenge with your team, you can equally do so here. Bring it up, and our leaders will help resolve it for you.
If you even have a leader who also have an addition, the leader can also make his point. Okay. Okay, I think
and so today we'll be dropping voucher codes, so please get your app ready. Today we'll be dropping voucher code for attendance reward. So please get your app ready for that.
I think there's one hand up, Madam Lily.
Please, again, okay, Mr. Jason, I guess you have another submission. Please, you can unmute. Mr. Jason, please unmute.
Okay. Yeah, hello?
Hello?
Yeah. Yeah, I have already talked. But by the way, I have one leader. He said I should bring time sensitivity for it to do the vote for me.
Say again, sir.
Yeah, I said I had one leader's number, and then he said I should bring time sensitivity for him to do the vote for me, $100 vote for me, 1,600.
I think that's.
Question, please, can you speak to this?
I think that's okay, but it's at your own risk. When anything happens, please, the community is not reliable. So if you are dealing with any person other than the prescribed people, that is fine. We don't have any challenge. But when anything happens in between that transaction, the community will not be reliable for that. Thank you.
Okay, you are welcome. Thank you too.
All right.
Thank you, sir. And so we have Mr. Anthony Arthur. Please, you can unmute, sir. Mr. Anthony Arthur, can you unmute?
Okay, hello. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, sir.
Okay, I heard you announce about dropping the code for the voucher. Now that you are having challenges with the app, would it work?
Yes, please. The app is a bit stable now, so it will work. That's what management is requesting. that we draw with they'll be getting the code for voucher code for us. So I think they are sure about it.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Like we always said, if the voucher code is dropped and you are here and you are not able to get it, there's no problem. Just follow the procedure so that you can get your reward. He said take a screenshot, go to the participants page, take a screenshot to show you were in a meeting, and then you send to Madam Nashi, and then that's all. You'll be sorted out. Just add your minor ID and write under it. I couldn't get my voucher code, and then you are good to go. But just remember, that process takes manual. It's a manual process. So when you send the information to Madam Nashi, just wait until Madam Nashi or until management is able to sort you out. Don't put pressure on her. She is just a convener. So just convey your information to management, that's all. She's not the one who is going to give you the reward. So the moment you send the information to her, you have to wait until management works on your issue. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Kwashi, for that. And so those of us watching live on YouTube, please get ready as well for the voucher code. We have Madam Joyce. You can unmute, please. Madam Joyce, please unmute. Madam Joyce, please, you can unmute. Leader Gamson, please, you can unmute, please. Leader Gamson, thank you.
Yes, hello, good evening to all of us. Great leaders, Dr. Kwashi, thank you for a wonderful presentation. I'm sorry I cannot show my video because we have light out here, and then my phone is just running low. But I just want to also add my voice concerning we those that think that CTC, we are joking or we are not serious. I'm saying this in conjunction with a direct message that I had from someone today. In fact, the message wasn't nice, but I find a way of talking to the person. I just told the person that if you think that we are not capable of doing things, if you think that management is not capable, then you either walk away or continue waiting. Because I don't see the reason why you should use words which are not fair to management. So I'm bringing this so that at least we'll talk to our downlines and then also put messages across in our various platforms. Because this is something we are building together. Because at the time the app was not up, I mean, was still under, like when you open, they will say system optimization. The person just screenshot the app and then added a message that this is what? That this is a serious display of what? Incompetence and lack of readiness. Lack of readiness.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine that?
That I hope you guys know this will discourage people seriously. So in fact, when I got a message, I got angry, but I was able to calm myself and I just replied the person. I said, okay, we take it, but we are focused. That is why we have not taken anyone's a dime. Then I added, I said, you can choose to wait or move on. The incompetence will soon become competent. That is what I added to the person. And I said, I hope you are an IT person and you know what goes into it before using this, your word incompetent. And I said, just wait for your Western people you consider competent to bring their project. This is how I just answered the person. But in fact, frankly speaking, if I said I wasn't angry, then I'm telling lies. And at times, when you're not careful, you'll be thrown off board. And I don't see why somebody should bring this message. When we have been given messages in all the leaders' platforms, and then even we leaders in our own platform that some of these our downlines are in. We try to tell them what management is going through, how we trust the project, and we told you, hold on. In fact, IT is not something that, or building an app is not something that you just say, oh, it's a second thing with a click of a
Hold on,
button, things will be this.
Mr. Johnson, please,
All
a moment. A moment,
right.
please. The code has been dropped. Please, let's
Okay.
get to the code and we will continue with your submission, please. Thank you.
All
Please,
right.
the code has been dropped for all of us. And those watching live on YouTube have theirs already in the chat. If you are on YouTube, please check the chat. The code has been dropped for you as well. Indeed, monetizing your online presence begins right here with CTC.
50,000.
It's amazing. This reward is amazing. Reward is amazing.
Okay, for the sake of those, let me mention it for them, Madale. How about I can go ahead?
Yes, please.
Can you imagine what management just did for us? 50,000 reward point. Can you imagine? All right. So CTC ATG 100 320 25. Let me go over it again. CTC ATG 100 320 25. Please, those who are putting those things in the chat, please stop it.
Yeah, somebody dropped the wrong code in the chat. Please.
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 We don't need any other person putting anything in the chat. If your app is not working, I said just go to participants, screenshot that page, and then you just send to Madam Nashi. You'll be fine. There's no problem. CTC ATG 100 320 25. For the last time, CTC ATG 100 320 25. I hope we all got it right. If you are not able to get it, if your app is giving you a challenge so you are not getting it, don't worry. Just go to the participant, screenshot it, and send to Madam Nashi. You'll be fine. There's no problem at all. You'll get your reward. Those who hands are up, if it's related to the code, then please, if you are not able to get the code, go to the participant stage, screenshot it, and then send to Madam Nashi. We have asked you people not to put any information in the chat. Please, simple instruction so that those who are still doing it will be able to get the code. We don't need your any information now. If you're able to get it, glory be to God. We thank God for it. Allow those who have not gotten it to also try and get it. Please, for the sake of those who are not smart like us. There are people, they have challenges. They cannot do it quickly as we can do it. So when you are able to get yours, just go and thank God for your life. And allow those who have not gotten it to be able to get it, please. If all of us who got it want to put messages in the chat, those who have not gotten it will not even see the code again. Then it will be a challenge to all of us. Let's be thinking about our brothers and sisters, please. Madam Nashi, if you're on the call, please put your link in the chat for us. So those who are not able to get the code, they can get in touch with you and send you the screenshot, please. If there is anyone here who has Madam Nashi's link, please, you can drop it in the chat for us. If you are here for the first time, you don't know where to put the code, please go to the end session. You will see where there's a green bottom written redeem voucher code. Click on that place. You go to the end session, you see where the green space is, the green bar with the inscription redeem giveaway voucher. Click there and then input the code. Madam Nashi link has been dropped. So those of you who are having challenge, that's the link. Reporting for failed code contact. Then you click on that link, it will take you to Madam Nashi's bio. Then you'll be able to get in touch with her. So those who don't know how to do it, go to the end session on your app. The end session on your app. Go to the end session on your app and then click on the green space where it's written redeem giveaway voucher. Once you click on it, you see voucher code. Then put the voucher code there and click on the submit. You are good to go. Go to the end session, end session on your app. And it's just before wallet. So click on the end session on your app and then go and click on the green space where it's written redeem giveaway voucher. Then you see where they have written voucher code. Click that place and put in your code and then click on submit. I hope we are together. Finally, has the code not expired?
The code has expired, sir.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, for those who are not able to get the code, don't worry. Madam Ashi has dropped a link in the chat. Just go and click on the link and then send your screenshots and then add your minor ID. Just and write just something small. I have not gotten my voucher code. I was not able to claim my reward. Something small and send to her. She'll work on it for you. Let's remember, she is not the one who will give you the reward. She is just going to convey the information to management. And this will take a manual process. So when you go giving her problems, then it's a challenge. Nobody should give her any problem at all. Wait, once you submit your information to her, wait until management works on your information, please. All right, Madam Lee, can we go on?
Yes, Doc.
All right.
Please, Leader Gamson, please.
Yes, hello.
Yes, please. Thank you.
So, so I think the short of it all that I want to bring to all our attention is that at least let us be guided with comments like this, and then we should also know how to talk to our downlines. Anytime there is an information out from the tech team or any of our great leaders put a message, and I see that the message is something that is going to go a long way to educate my downlines, I quickly forward it to my group. But all the same, some people will not read and will pop up anytime. They will not read previous messages, but they will come and say all sort of words that will provoke us. So let us continue to educate them and then to also have the patience. Let them, like we should always tell them, the way we are having the patience and we believe the system. Anyone who believes that CTC is here to change our lives should also have that patience to wait. Those that think they don't have the patience and they want to move on, fine. They can move on and then watch us. Definitely, there will be the same people who come back to push us, as we always say. So, at least, with those that are on call today and those on YouTube, please, some of the words are not just encouraging at all. Even if you don't believe a project, you don't have to use certain words before leaving or before, stopping the project. It's not just nice. So let us be guided, and then let us also talk to our downlines as well. So thank you so much, everyone, for this evening wonderful presentation. Thank you. Over to you, Madam Lily.
Thank you so much, great leader Gamson, for that good
Madam Lee, can I add something small?
Yes, please.
All right, thank you so much. All right, thank you, Leader Gamson, for that wonderful addition. In fact, sometimes it's disheartening when you see some of these messages. And unfortunately, these are the same people who will be saying we, the leaders, are being harsh on them. We are humans. Sometimes when you say some of these things, it hurts us so much. So as much as you don't want us to reply you in a certain way, we also plead with all of you. We are not paying a dime for being here. No one pays anything for being part of CTC. No. So if something is happening in the community and you think you cannot wait or you cannot withstand it, there's no problem at all. We are not quarreling. You can go and sit down quietly. Just wait for us. When everything is ready and you think you want to come back, you can come back. There's no problem with that. But like Mr. Gamson said, don't abuse us. That we are not going to accept. Because we are all here because some of us are gone. We have done so many things and we have not seen any benefit. Look, those projects some of us praise so much. I don't just want to mention it. They went up for almost 1 month or even sometimes 2 months before they come back. And sometimes when they come back, in some few times they will go off again. Those company that comes from outside. But this is a community that is saying that we having this challenge, we are working on it. And when you look at our roadmap, we say there's going to be a major upgrade, and we are not talking about 1 month. It's just between one week, and some people are just abusing us. The other time, the app started working a little, and I put an information on my platform to say that the app is working a little, so we should try it and see if you can get some reward points. Someone tried and then just started abusing me on my own WhatsApp platform. Can you imagine that? Was abusing me on the platform. So sometimes, please, as much as we don't want to, for me, we don't want to be harsh on you. We are all one community. In fact, we are doing this as a community. And I have said this time and again that the reason why we are having these challenges is because we are the pioneers of this project. This project is less than 6 months. Can you imagine? And look at all the strides we are making so far. Less than 6 months. There are projects that have been in the system for years. They are not able to do what CTG has done. And we are just 6 months. And look at what we are doing. So if we are doing an upgrade for just 1 week, and you cannot wait, and for that matter, you be abusing management and sending abusive words, I think that's uncalled for. That's uncalled for. And it's not fair to us, and it's not fair to you as well. We don't have to do that to ourselves, please. If you think you are not comfortable with this community, no problem. Go and wait for us home. When everything is ready, we will come and call you to come back and come and join. But please don't abuse us. Thank you so much. Madam, you can take over.
Thank you so much, Dr. Kwashi, for that addition as well. Leader Samuel, also, please, you can unmute.
Thank you very much. Some of these things, when I hear, I wanted to ask Mr. Gamson, where did he see that comment coming from? You see, as we are forming this community, we will see a lot of these things. There are people who doesn't even want to hear that something is coming from this part of the world, and they don't want to believe, they don't want to think that anything good is coming from somewhere. But what we want to let the people know is that now I think that we should display our terms and conditions of joining and operating the app. Because if you go to Facebook, if you go to TikTok or anywhere, the terms and conditions says you cannot say derogatory things about within the community. And so I think some of these things should be put there so that if you are not happy with certain things, well, like Dr. Kwashi said, you can excuse yourself, or you can decide to wait somewhere. When it is ready, you can come up, but you wouldn't go ahead and say certain things like that. So if you are in my group and you do that, I'll warn you that the next time I see you that way, I will remove you, because per the terms and conditions that we are using, we are in a community and we are civil. Everybody who has a problem has a way of going about it. So if you just come and spew out words of that nature, then sorry, we cannot contain you in that manner. So I want management to look at the terms and conditions and add it to this thing, so that people wouldn't do that. There are a lot of people who will come and do that. Whether the thing is running very well, people will still have something bad to say.
Yes.
And I know that will happen. So let's actually just forget about those people and continue. We are focused. We are not looking at those who are giving such on the derogatory words. Thank you very much.
Thank you very, very much, our Greater Accra Regional Manager. Thank you so much for that. And so we have Mr. Chidi in the house. Please, you can unmute. Mr. Chidi, kindly unmute.
Yeah, good evening. My name is Chidi.
Okay, sir.
Yes, I've been trying to log in since morning, and I'm finding it very difficult. After logging in, as in like, to ask me some question, I put my mail. Then for me to get token, since like, let me say from 12 o'clock, I've been experiencing this, and this is my first time of coming to the meeting. So, and there's some code you people have been calling, so I can't get mine. And really, I want to know more about this. So you understand me? So my downliner, she's so busy. And most times when I try to, meet her up, I know something else will remove my mind from it. And the meeting, my phone got bad. So now I've replaced my phone. So I want to be punctual and every time. So that I can be, I can learn more of this because I really want to make money. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chidi, for that. Dr. Kwashi, please, over to you. Thank you. Dr.
Okay.
Kwashi?
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm with you.
All right. So what you have to do is go to your app, uninstall the app, and then go back to Play Store and reinstall it again.
Okay.
And then try again. Let's see. Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
I should just uninstall it again, then.
Yes,
log in
uninstall
again.
and then reinstall it again and try it. Let's see. Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Yes, Dr. Kwashi, please. He also said that he couldn't do the claiming for this evening. So if you can please add that one to.
All right.
Couldn't do the claiming.
Okay, it's because his app 2 is not functioning. So let's deal with the app first. When he's able to get into the app, then we can take it from there.
Okay, so Mr. Chidi, please, you can take a screenshot of your attendance here. Yes. Take a screenshot of your attendance, write your name, and when you get your minor ID, you send it together to Madam Nashi for your reward this evening. Thank you. And so we have Mr. Junior Degba. Please, you can unmute. Thank you.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Okay, please, I just want to tell our leaders that it's very hard to handle those kind of things. It's very, very tough. But I'm apologizing for those people who are doing this, that they shouldn't do it. And all the leaders, please, let's put it on the board each day. Though people are trying to do it or people are doing it, but let everyone try a bit to do some on their WhatsApp page so that the downlines can understand what is going on. Those things it's not happening to one person. Sometimes I can see that those people are not coming on board to the meeting or whatever. They doesn't know anything that is going on. So if you don't keep on telling them, keep on reminding them, then it will be like what they are seeing from the beginning. They don't have interest much in it yet because they didn't get anything improving them. Though they see the leaders are getting this thing, but they don't have true faith on it. So I'm just leading to the leaders. They should keep on saying it. They may not understand today, but later they will come back and say that, oh, you tried for me before. I didn't force myself to gain from the thing. So that is what I have for the leaders and then the downliners. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Leader Junior Dekba, for that. And so we have Mr. Patrick Ofori. You can unmute, sir. Mr. Patrick Ofori, thank you.
Thank you, Madam Lily. And good evening to everyone. Yes, people will come and give derogatory remarks about CTC. It's because of the past, what they went through. I know some people in my team, they did some projects, it didn't go well with them. They lost huge amount of money. So when you tell them this is free, they should come and join. They join all right, but their hearts are somewhere. So they are looking for the negatives so that they will promote that. And I always make sure on my platform, they don't do that. I try, the moment I see any negative comments, I give you warning. If it persists, I just take you out and tell you to go back and sit. When you think over it, whether this thing can pay you, and you come back to me with an apology, I will accept you back, because this is a community we are building, and we need people. It is the numbers that will make us begin to earn huge amount of money. So we can't be throwing them away. So for me, I try to give them the benefits of the doubt to come back, so that they know that what they did some time ago is not what we are doing here. Imagine a project, you are not paying anything and you benefit so much, but because they lost somewhere, they pumped so money so much into something that didn't work. So they are comparing those ones to this one. I always say it is time. Time will tell. When we list and people are cashing out, people are walking away with their awards, people are traveling, people are riding in their cars. That is where they will know that, oh, there is a project that even without paying anything, you can earn. So I will encourage leaders and members who are serious, active members, that they should persist. Let's continue to propagate the good news. We have more people yet to join. And I'm telling you, by the end of this year, we shall have the numbers, and the testimonies alone will tell them that this is something good they need to join. I want to thank everybody. Let's continue to propagate the good news. Those who will bring in the bad news, let's calm them down and tell them that if they are not ready, they should wait behind the gate. When they are ready, they will open them to join. Thank you, and thank everybody. Good night.
Thank you very much, Leader Patrick Ofori, for that.
Madam Lily.
Yes, sir.
Let me add something to what Mr. Ofori just said.
Okay, sir.
Mr. Ofori, thank you for that wonderful advice. But I have a challenge with the person, because he's gone through a past experience. So he should, when he come here and he's abusing us, we should have patience. We are always patient. But the fact that you have an issue with a company somewhere does not mean you should come here and abuse everybody here. We have also been to some of these companies. We are also lost. So if all of us on the platform, those of us who have been in certain companies and we have made losses, if all of us come on this platform and we begin to abuse everyone, can we all be on this platform? The fact that a careless driver had an accident with maybe your relative and your relative die does not mean when you go to town and see any driver in town, you should start abusing the driver. It doesn't work that way. It is two things. If you think this platform will not help you, no problem. We are not forcing you at all. Just go and stay somewhere and watch us. Those of us who believe in the project, let's do whatever we want to do. To do what? To help this community to grow. But don't come and because you have an experience from somewhere. So we are not going to pamper anybody to make money. That is not allowed. We don't have to pamper people to come and make money. We are all here because we think there's money to be made. This is business. And in business, for me, there's nothing like emotions. When you are not ready for this project, just go and sit down somewhere, relax, and leave those who want to do it and let them do it. So for that, I don't buy that idea that because they have an experience somewhere, a bad experience somewhere, so they should come here and abuse. No, that's not going to happen. We the leaders will not accept that. As much as we the leaders have to be patient, we are very patient to a very large extent. For me, before I get angry, then it means you have gone way over before you see me angry. So we have patience. We are not saying we are going to, we are already having patience for everyone, but I'll plead with people. They shouldn't also take our leniency for a weakness. That will not happen. We are not going to pamper anybody. It's a business. If you are ready for the business, come and let's do business. If you are not ready, no problem. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Kwashi, for that. Thank you. And so we have Madam Mercy. You can unmute, please. Madam Mercy, kindly unmute.
Hello.
Hello.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Thank you so much for the lecture. And I pray that this CTC will take us to higher level in every areas of our lives in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Please, my little question is, since we're told to log into our BitToken, I've been trying to log in. I solved the mathematics, and each time they sent the OTP, asked me to go to my email to get the OTP. I find it difficult getting the OTP. It wasn't so before. So I find it difficult to get the OTP since we are asked to log in. So before you know, the time will pass, and I've not been able to log in since then. And then because of what the question somebody asked tonight, we were asked to uninstall. I did the same thing. I uninstall and restore it on Play Store, but still yet, it's not still giving me the OTP on my email. So I don't know what is wrong. That's my question.
All right, Madam Mercy. I had the same problem this afternoon when I was trying to log in. I tried, it couldn't work. So what I did was I went to my phone settings and I went to my app, and then I clear the cache, and then I also clear the data over there. I cleared everything, and then I came back and then I tried it. When I tried it, I got the OTP. So go and clear the cache on your app. Go to settings and go to the apps, and then check the BitToken app. Go there and clear the cache, and then clear this thing over there, and then come back and come and try and let's see. Okay.
Okay. Sorry, is it the one on the email?
No. Go to your app. Go to your phone settings.
Okay.
And then search for apps where your apps are. You see.
Okay.
Apps.
Okay. Okay.
And then search for the BitToken app, and then go and then you see you see cache, clear cache, and then
okay.
Go and do those things and then come and try again. It will work.
Okay. And thank you so much. So I've not been able, I couldn't get Madam Nashi link, so I can forward my minor ID to her.
The link is in the chat, so come into the
it's
chat.
It's not there because we're on the YouTube, and it was not sent on YouTube.
Okay, no problem. So you can still take a screenshot and wait. Let's see. She just dropped it again.
Okay.
She said drop it again. So okay, go and check. Let's see. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
God bless you, sir.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Madam. Thank you for that. And so we have Mr. Yusuf. You can unmute, sir. Mr. Yusuf, kindly unmute.
Good evening, Madam Lily, and good evening to all the leaders. I just want to add up to what Mr. Kwesi said to the lady. I don't know the type of, but he should just press on the app as if she's coming to uninstall it. So you will see uninstall the information. Then you click on the information. Then she scrolls down. She will see the catches, and then she can clear it. And instead of going through the settings, that one is very easy to do.
Okay, thank you so much, my leader. Thank you so
So,
much.
just in addition to what you said, I think we just have to be patient because for the past 2 days, I think I have a lot of challenges with my downliners. I have explained. Some of them just don't want to understand. So, and I just have to ignore them. Because there are some human beings in the society, the doubting Thomases. Everything they have doubts about it. And that one of the guys was telling me, when Pi came, we were telling him you were doubting. Now people are now cashing out and you are now following us to help you do this and that. I said, you have to be patient. It is an online thing. And if you are not on the online business, you don't understand anything. Follow those who know the way so that they will show you the way. Now he's now running, trying to register one to just get one Pi. Initially, we were telling you, hey, I don't believe in just what. So we just have to ignore some of them. Just don't do away with them, then we continue with the business. When they come to don't mind them. That is just I want to add this evening. And
Thank you so much.
I want to find out is for the past days when the app was
your voice is going back. We can't hear you.
I'm saying that then.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm saying that then. Am I now audible?
Yes, you're audible. Go ahead.
So I just wanted to find out for the past days that the app was not up and running. The Google Forms that we filled. I don't know when the
Management will work on you. Don't worry.
Okay. So I just want to thank you once again and say we just have to ignore those who are not trying to understand. Then we move on. Later they will run after us and we may not mind them again.
It's true. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. Yusuf.
And so we are already 2 hours into our time. Briefly, Mr. Paulo say, can you make your submission and then we'll close officially and continue with the rest of the hands raised. Mr. Say, please, you can unmute.
Thank you, Madam Lee, and good evening to all of you. In fact, I appreciate all the efforts the leaders are putting on to make a good progress in this CTC family or community. In fact, if you are with the management team or you are following, you could see that they are doing very hard work in order to have us have a better functioning of the app. So you could see every blessed day, a lot of activities is going on, which is pushing the system. So all I could say is we should all exercise patience. No sooner the system will be in its proper functioning. And this morning, our noble leader, Coach Ben, gave us a scenario that there are some of the members in this community. They are not here because of CTC, but rather they are here because of we, those who invited them. So they are here because you invited them and how close you are with them, that's why they are here. So if they face a problem or the app is having a problem, it becomes a challenge to them. So what can we do to assist such people? So we, those who invited them, let's try our possible best to calm them down. Let's explain the system to them. I hope it will help them to also minimize a bit so that we all have a better community in future. So this is a little advice that I want to put on board for all members, anyone that you have invited, you can just assist them so that you come down a bit for rest. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Leader Apollo. Sorry for that. CTC Mapi, briefly, please unmute. CTC Mapi.
Yeah, thank you. I was talking about this one, the OTP one-time password. If the person is not able to see it, go to your email on the spam box, the spam. It is inside.
All right. I think that one too is laudable. So
Yeah,
yes. So if you are not seeing your OTP, please you can go to your mail and check the spam as well and see if it is there. Okay. Yeah, I think Mapi, thank you so much. Thank you for that addition.
And so finally, we have Zoom user. Please, you can unmute. Zoom user, please unmute. Zoom user, kindly unmute.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, go ahead.
Please, I'm a new user. I downloaded the app, but I did the task, but it was just telling me it's under review ever since, and they didn't send me anything from the app. I didn't get all the password. I did the tags, I solved the maths and everything, but I was not logged in.
Okay. So the information we are giving the people, go and then uninstall your app and install it again. Okay.
But for me, I did some tasks already.
Don't worry, it doesn't matter. When you reinstall it, there will be no problem with the apps. You'll still have your app intact. Okay.
So that's like starting afresh?
No. It's not like everything that you have done already is intact. There's no problem with that. You'll still get everything. As for the tasks, once they are on review, it means management will be working on them. So most of us are having the same thing. Management is working on the tasks, and very soon they will give us the reward. So don't worry. So go and uninstall your app, install it again, and try. Let's see. Okay.
And I'm to use the same my login, the same password.
The same password.
Okay. Or can I
Who is your leader?
Wonkoro, this Mr. Wonkoro.
Mr. Wonkoro. Is he on the call?
I'm not sure, but he was the one I got the BitToken
link from.
No
problem. You try it. Try go and uninstall and install again. Try. Let's see. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Kwasi. Thank you so much. Please, your last words for the community, and then we can call it a night, sir.
All right. Thank you so much, my wonderful, wonderful family. This is an amazing. I'm super, super impressed about what I've just heard this evening. This is to show that a lot of us here knows exactly what we are doing, and that is the spirit. Let's remember, like I always said, this is something we are beginning. We are just starting this thing. We are the pioneers. We are the pioneers of that matter. All the challenges that will come with this app, we are going to face those challenges. In the next 5-10 years, those who will be coming will not be seeing any of these challenges. So when you even tell them there are challenges like this from the beginning, they will not even notice it. Most of the projects we have been doing that we praise so much, some of the projects have been out there for years before they come here. So before they come here, those who will face, the leaders who will face the challenges have faced all those challenges already. For that matter, all we see is a perfect system. But this one, we are the partner. This project is less than 6 months. I'm emphasizing on that. It's less than 6 months. So we don't expect the project to be a perfect project. And there's nothing like a perfect project. Definitely there will be challenges, but the assurance is once management is capable of solving the challenge, then we don't have any difficulty. So I will urge with all the leaders, let's own this project. Owning this project means we have to defend this project, make sure we talk to our team member to understand. They should understand the way we have understood the thing, so that they can also own it. When you own something, no matter what happens, you are there to make sure you protect whatever you own. You will not just say anything because the thing is there's a challenge, so you begin to talk anyhow. No. When you own it, you are there to protect it, to make sure the thing works. And we have some few months to launch our B token. So that alone should be a motivation for us. That alone should be a motivation factor for us, so that we can withstand the storm. All these things, some of us, we know it will happen. And this is not going to be the first and last time. This is tech. And we can have challenges at any point in time. But the assurance is that management is capable of whatever challenge will come, and they will be able to solve it. Once we have that at the back of our mind, I think we don't have any challenge at all. So I'll plead with all the leaders and all my family members. We have an amazing project. Let's do whatever we can to make sure this project becomes a success. And at the end of the day, those of us who are facing these challenges today, we are going to benefit the most. Because before those who be coming later, before they come, we have already gotten our B tokens in thousands. And I can assure you, when that day comes, oh, your face will be booming with smiles. So let's keep up the good work. Let's encourage our team members. Let's be there for them. Let's be there for our team. We shouldn't throw our hands in the air whenever they ask us questions about this. Anytime they ask, just tell the management is doing everything well. The system will come back. Just keep on encouraging them. And when we continue like that, there will be no problem. Thank you so much for being part of this wonderful meeting. Adalili, I will leave it back to you so that you can close us. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Dr. Kwashi, for that. Yes, it's been a wonderful time with you all. Many thanks for staying on. Tomorrow is Tuesday and we have general presentation. We are here to learn and earn. So please, let's link up. Let's invite our team members to build this project together. A very special thanks to our management and the dev team who are working assiduously to get the app running seamlessly for us. May God keep us safe and sound. Bye-bye for now.
Bye-bye to all of you. We have officially closed. If there's anyone here with any challenge, we can hold on for the next 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Mr. Osei, hand is up.
Yeah, Dr. Kwashi. I thank the lady who brought me that because when I was trying to log in to claim my voucher, I couldn't because I couldn't see the OTP, and then I went to find it on the
There's so much at your back end.
Yeah. Oh, is it me? Somebody.
Oh, somebody.
Yes, it's
okay.
somebody.
Because we are muted everybody, we are close, so we are muted everybody.
Okay, that's all right. So let's mute everybody for now.
Yeah, so that
we can.
Hello, Lidose. Lidose, please. Okay.
Okay, thank you very much. So I was saying that the lady helped me and I was able to find my OTP in the spam. Now, what I have realized is that I think these are small bags over there. The app has become extraordinary very fast. But when I claim, I watch the ad, it doesn't double the claim. And then when I also watch the ad, it doesn't give me the reward points for the 20 ads. So maybe that one can also be checked.
Okay, bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. A very good night to you all. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.
Hi.
Oh, did you hear my question?
Madam Lily.
Bye-bye.
Oh,
Madam
Lily,
Lily.
I thought you, yeah, there was a submission.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes. So I think Dr. Kwashi has raised up his hand to help me.
Madam Lily.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Hello, Madam Lily.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I
Lily,
want to.
yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, concerning what he said, anything that has to do with the ads is not going to function for now. Anything that has to do with the ads, so whether it's the 20 ads,
yes,
or whether it's to double your claim, because to double your claim, you need to watch an ad to double.
Yes.
Or
yes.
whether it's to use the booster, you need to watch ads to extend your claiming interval.
Okay.
All those things are not going to function for now.
Okay.
Anything connected to ad watching is not going to function.
Then it looks like we are dealing with a progressive app now.
No. It's actually the main app, but yes, it's the main app. But because actually the app is up now for testing.
Okay. Yeah.
It's not that everything is working perfectly and we are back to no. It's
okay.
They've been working, the dev team have been working for some days. So now they are testing.
Okay.
So testing is all part of it to see how far or how much load it can take, how much of the pressure. Let me use the word pressure from. We are over. I don't know if we've hit 150,000.
Okay.
Community members. So they want to see how much of the number we have that the app can take.
Okay.
So it's just a testing stage, and then the getting your reward points for watching your 20 ads or having your time interval being extended or doubling your mining, that will soon take effect. But for now, it's not going to work because of they're just still testing for now.
Okay, thank you. I thought it was happening to me alone.
No.
It's happening to all of us.
Okay.
So like leader said, we are not out of the woods yet. The dev team is still working hard. So let's be a bit patient. Everything will be corrected.
Okay. It's good we understand so that we can let our people also know.
Thank you. Well understood.
Yeah.
Thank you for that observation.
Thank you, Barry.
Yes. And also there is a write-up in the most of the groups concerning that. So let's get that message and circulate.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Dagamsi.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay.
So, Madam Lily, now you can close us.
Yes, officially we have closed. Thank you everyone for staying on. Have a very, very good night. May God keep us safe and sound. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Good night. Before you go, please kindly give me the Google link because I'm being edged most of the time. Internet is too bad here in Nigeria. Kindly give me the Google form so that I get my access. I've been out more than 100 times this evening.
Today, unfortunately, we are not using the Google form. We got the code.
I was edged out most of the time when you were sending a code.
So go to a participant and screenshot it, and then send to Madam.
I cannot access Madam Natasha because my account has been banned by
Telegram. I've
Okay,
given
so
this content before.
screenshot and send to Madam Lily. Screenshot and send to Madam Lily.
Madam Lily, can I get her link?
Yes, Madam Lily is on the call, so she will
Post
send
it,
you.
post it now. Thank you.
All right. All right, see you all. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, family.
Thank you
Have
so
a
much, mommy.
good night's sleep.
Madam Lily, send your link for
All
me. Send your
right.
link for me.
All
Your
right.
link.
Good night. Good night, everyone.
Good
Good night.
night.
Madam Lily, give me your link before you go.
Sir, please, your name. I want to give it to you.
Williams is my name. Williams.
Okay. A minute, sir. I think there's a challenge.
Wait, small lọ jẹ́ kó já o.
Please, I dropped it for you. Thank you.
Is he on the call?
Yes, so
Okay.
Mr. William. Yes.
Okay.
God think he's on the call.
Okay, that's all right. So, Mr. Lily, I'll send the information to Madam Lily. She will help you out. All right, family. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Let's meet tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, do you have a meeting?
Yes, please, we do. We have leaders meeting.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Thank
I'm
you.
back. I'm back. So God willing, maybe I'll be part of the meeting tomorrow.
Wonderful, sir. Wonderful.
All right.
All right, sir. Good night.
Good night. Good night.